So, yo guys, how's it going? I'm Alex, your host of 2023 Satan's Hollow Battle of the Bands. I've got a f***off sword and I'm joined by Battle 5 participants. VLKA, do me a favour, we'll start with standing man 1 and you introduce yourself, what you do in the band, and we'll work our way across.
I'm Jay, I'm rhythm guitar and a little bit of lead. Job done.
I'm Lewis, I'm lead guitar and shouty man.
I'm Mike, lead vocalist / screamer.
I'm Craig, drums and backing vocals.
And I'm Adam, bass and backing vocals.
What is your biggest inspiration? What inspired you all to join or make this group, this f***ing sick group?
Oh.
And what got you going? What inspired you to do that?
Lewis, who officially started it all.
Yeah.
So, we're just metalheads of various genres, aren't we?
Yeah.
Comes from Metallica to black metal. So
Nice.
it comes from all over the place.
Yeah.
Unless anyone can quote specifics.
When I first started, obviously, I was exposed to like I'm on a Marth, Tia, you know, and like bands like that, heavy sounds, melodic as well. And I wrote the first song, Board the Boats, when I was about 15, 16. And I had it in the barrel for that long, and then I started meeting my brothers here, and then over time, it's just developed into this amazing group, really.
He almost cried when we first played it.
Oh no, I did.
beautiful.
No, I did.
Yeah,
Because
he
it
did
was
cry.
a very emotional moment.
Sick. Hey, I'm gonna cry, I've got a f***off sword, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this thing, just hold it in. Like, yes. So what was the first gig you guys played together?
First one would have been
was
maybe
Rebellion Bar.
Rebellion, May 1st.
May 1st, 2019, Rebellion Bar.
with Fall On Up.
Supporting
Yeah.
Fall On Hope.
Pretty awesome show. Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
Got good with Falling Up there, didn't we?
Another amazing band.
We have practiced since though, so we're
Yeah.
all better.
Yeah. If that's the only VLKA show you've ever seen, please come and see us again. We've improved a lot since then.
We're a lot more furry now.
Yeah.
That is sick. So what was the first gig you guys ever went to individually to watch?
Ooh, for me it would have been Dragon Force back when I was 15, you know, in the Guitar Hero era.
That's tight.
Yeah, that would have been mine.
I'd like to say I'm on a Marth, but it was Green Day. Sorry.
I'd like to say someone like Metallica, but it was Status Quo when I was 7.
Status Quo's sick. I like Status Quo.
It was actually my first metal gig I went to personally see was actually here. I came to see Unleash the Archers when they played here, and they were doing their European tour. That was amazing.
That's sick.
Bloody hell, I'm jealous of that. John Bon Jovi. Hey, it was bad medicine, but it was good. All right, it was good. It was good medicine.
I heard the pit was amazing.
Yeah, awesome. I was at the barrier. With my shirt off.
Have you guys got any funny stories from gigging together? Or
I
like that. Yeah, I like that.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be the Great Flood of Valhalla.
The Great Flood of Valhalla.
Well, basically, it was a couple of years ago. It was my stag do. We went to York for the weekend. Got absolutely annihilated. And
Yeah, we did.
on the Saturday, we were sat in Valhalla Cafe in York. Lewis had gone out for a cigarette, and we were all sat around the table talking. And it was like, how well's Lewis done? Because he is a lightweight.
Was.
He can't handle his beer.
I've had extensive
And
training.
it was, how well is Lewis doing? Like, we'd been on the beer since about 7 in the morning. This was at about 4 o'clock in the
5 o'clock,
afternoon.
I think, yeah.
4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We're all like, oh, how well's Lewis doing? He's doing really well. And then 30 seconds later, in bounds Lewis, bouncing off the wall.
Eyes rolling in the back of his head.
Yeah. And then,
What was the line? Oh, don't go in there, son. And we're all thinking, what's he going on about?
yeah, somebody was going into the toilet, and he just turned around, I won't go in there if I were you. Yeah, it turns out Lewis had tactically chundered into the urinal. Gone, I've made a bit of a mess here.
Felt bad.
I know, I feel bad now. I know what I'll do is I'll clean it up. And ends up flooding the toilets in Valhalla Cafe in York.
I take the piss pad out the urinal and I rinse it in the sink. And then decided to splash water back and I flooded the bathroom. That's how I did it. There you go. There, it's out now.
So then we decided to write a song called The Great Flood of Valhalla.
Not a more fitting
In
tale,
Lewis-
really, is there?
In Lewis' honour.
Yeah, definitely in his honour.
We went back the next day to make sure I wasn't barred. I wasn't. Probably am now.
Have you guys got any new upcoming projects you want to talk about? Tell to the cameras so people know what's going on. Any new songs? Just anything you're working on as a group?
Ooh, right now it's mostly just gigs out the ass, isn't it?
Yeah, gigs. We are constantly writing. I'm constantly writing lyrics, sending them over to Lewis. Lewis is constantly writing riffs and sending them over to me.
Nice.
So we are constantly writing new music. That, as yet, we've got about 3 or 4 in the works that we've not yet unleashed.
But hopefully we could have them out by the time we play here on June the 29th.
Fingers crossed, aye.
July the 29th.
July the 29th.
So I've got a bit of a more fun question for you. Zombie apocalypse kicks off. Right now, we're all sat here chilling and it kicks off. What are your plans?
Hide behind Mike.
Throw out the man.
No, but if he becomes a zombie, we're f***ed, mate.
Yeah.
That's
What the
why.
axes are for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we can deadbolt them doors and stay in here and wait for all this to blow over.
We've got all the weapons we need, all the alcohol we need. We're already
we're
in the prime
literally like
location.
Zombie Apocalypse. We are set.
Yeah.
Just make
You know.
quick trips, quick raids to Janams for supplies.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike's got really bad knees and he can't crawl, so I think we're fairly safe actually.
You guys as a group, if you could decide on one, that is great. If not, I'll go individual. Dream collab. Alive, dead, retired. Doesn't matter how big they were, big they are. Dream
Me,
collab.
personally, I'd go with Flesh God Apocalypse because they are my all-time favourite band, and I'd love to see how they could make that.
How good do you think
classic-
we are?
One day, Lewis, one day. I'd love to see how they could add that Flesh God Apocalypse feel into Volca. I'd love to see that myself.
No, I think that, like Lewis mentioned earlier, Unleash the Archers. I think like a collaboration with Unleash the Archers would be immense.
Absolutely.
Like, that'd be great.
Yeah. For me, it'd be Nightwish to add
That's a
a
shout.
symphonic,
That's a
Good
shout.
answer.
symphonic side and a female vocal side to back up my.
Yeah.
That's a sick answer.
Yeah,
So,
that's actually very cool.
I
And here's
think.
where Jay says Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi.
Bonjela.
Bonjela.
I'd do a monomath, I'd be like, pass the torch, come on boys, we're younger than you. Let's go. Come on.
I'd say Epica. Because, I mean.
Another good answer.
Because again, the symphonic element, but they have the screaming element to it, and I think that layered with your screams, that might be something really special.
That is sick.
And then obviously like a 5-part guitar harm. Oh, wow. French kiss.
I
Too
can
right.
imagine it now. It's beautiful.
He sees it in his mind's eye.
I've got it ready. It's there.
None of
Isn't
these
it-
are going to make us famous. We should have said Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift, shouldn't we? Instant sensation.
I also like Taylor Swift. I can imagine that too. Let's go. I've not asked this one yet. I've been wanting to for a while, and I feel this is a great time to ask it. If you could cover one song, any song, on Kazoo, what are you f***ing covering? As a band, you've all got Kazoos, you've all got to f***ing go for it.
We've actually done this before. We played
There is a video
Warhorns
of this.
Festival. We played Warhorns Festival, and it's great. Everyone's just pissed up outside of it, and someone's got a kazoo.
It's you.
So someone had a kazoo. I claimed the kazoo, and so we just sat around banging on a table and doing like folk songs on the kazoo.
Yeah, of course, the one time I asked the question, they've already done it. F***ing been there.
We were doing the Volca Greatest Hits. We pulled Berserker Rage
We
on
did,
the
didn't we?
kazoo. Oh, we did it all. Toss a coin to your Witcher on the kazoo. We did it. We did everything. You've already missed it. Hey, if we get to the final, maybe we'll throw it in there.
Yeah, you know.
That's the
I want
encore.
that. I want you better vote for that. I want that. Another light-hearted one. Guilty pleasures in music. We'll start with you, and we'll go across a song that you wouldn't really tell anyone you've got on your playlist, but you enjoy it and you listen to it, you keep it to yourself.
Anything by Flowrider. I secretly
Oh,
like
dude.
it. Dude. I know, it's terrible. Anything that I can drink to and just get rat.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
We're gonna need a new guitarist in time for this gig. You know?
Alright, this has got to go through yet.
Go on,
Who's got
Lewis.
Spice Girls? Let's go.
Go on,
That was
Lewis.
me.
I personally don't believe in guilty pleasures because anything is a pleasure if you enjoy it, and you should be allowed to enjoy it no matter what.
Yeah, but what's your guilty pleasure?
Stop covering up. Where's your answer?
It'd probably be a pop artist from Denmark called Aurora. I think she is a very like talented person, and all the music is like dead whimsical. And
Like, I went too far. Was that Aurora?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like so
Yeah.
out of the way of metal, and I've got to be like Big Viking. But listen to a nice girl from Denmark, but Big Viking.
That is sick. I like that.
For me, it's got to be either Dr. Dre or Eminem.
Nice. Good answers. Better than Flow Rider. Good answers.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I didn't think I ever had a guilty pleasure, and then we were on Mike's stag do, and me and Jay were up at 6 a.m, and yeah, we ended up putting Reach by S Club 7 on.
That was a good night.
That's an amazing, like, that's the one.
That makes me feel less bad about my answer now. Backstreet Boys.
I was actually going to bring the Backstreet Boys.
Everybody says that.
Because,
That's such a cop out.
because I remember these 4 idiots at my wedding absolutely trolleyed, apart from Adam because he doesn't drink, dancing along to Backstreet's Boys, Backstreet's Back.
Yeah.
Was that when me and Jay were in heels as well?
Yeah,
It was,
wearing
yeah.
the bridesmaids' heels with their ties on their heads, Rambo style.
Good time.
Head balloon boobs as well, but you didn't mention those.
He was respectful. His eyes were up here, mate.
Well, his eyes are up here, but
So you guys are playing Battle 5, 29th of July, and you guys are going up against DACARA, Pinhead Larry, outtakes, and Making Blind Eyes Sing. Do you have any words of advice? I won't say hey, anything you can chat some shit, hype them up a little bit. Any of these cameras, give them something. Come on, you Vikings, intimidate them a little bit.
Who are they? I'm done.
Better bring
Your
Like-
props ain't as good as ours.
Making Blind Eyes See. I saw you at Swan Load. We're ready for you now again, bro. Let's go.
Nice. That's
For the
what
other
I want.
bands though, best of luck. Can't wait to meet you. But be afraid.
What are your guys' social medias as a group? Any of these cameras so people can keep up with you, keep you up to date, see what's going on. Any social medias, go for it.
So I'm Lewis Jones on Facebook. That's where most of my activity is these days. On Instagram, it's Big Lebowski. Have a look for that. And I don't have a Twitter, but that's all I've got. Follow me on that, and of course, follow the VLKA page.
Because he books all the gigs, that's why we're letting him do his stuff.
A bit of self-promo. Nice.
Yeah, I think mostly it's just the VLKA page. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. Just VLKA or VLKA Band brings us up, right?
Aye.
and just to make sure everyone gets that, that's VLKA, VLKA.
I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I've
Are
got it.
you not going to pull out the sheet?
Yeah, why not?
There you
Look
go.
at
Look at
that. I feel like I don't know what I feel like. I feel
He-Man.
fucking sick. Yeah. Power of Gimp Skull. Right, this has been sick. I'm gonna put that there and stare at it for a few seconds. This has been sick. I've had fun. I hope you guys have had fun.
Oh yeah.
It's been
Definitely.
great. And come down on the 29th and it, let's go to Valhalla with VLKA.